Hey guys, it's me back with another video. Let's see, mic's not muted, fantastic. So I have, I'm about to have my bachelor's of psychology here, and in this video, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite psychological concepts. It's called the internal locus of control, and it's gonna be a short video, but I had written down on my list, and I'm gonna make a video about all 20, literally like all 20 of these things on here. But so the internal locus of the control is, let's see, 1956. This guy developed it, Julian B. Rotter, and a lot of psychologists have studied it. Basically, what it comes down to is, so the internal locus of control is when you believe that your actions are, like, okay, so in your life, the things that happen to you are because of you, not because of the external forces. And believing that, um, like, so if you work hard, you'll succeed and you're in control of your life. Whereas, like, people that have an external locus of control, they'd believe, like, oh, why am I even trying? Most things aren't in my control, and I don't think I could ever, oh, it's not up to me. Like, this is my fate, things like that. Whereas, if you hear the stories about, like, there's a book called Outliers, too. It's like the story of success. I'd recommend that one by Malcolm Gladwell. Um, so if you and that book's all about like the science of success and whatnot. And a big part of this locus of control is like, or being successful in life in general. Sorry, I'm rambling. Um, you need to like believe that you can do something and put yourself in a position that is like positive, as opposed to like blaming the world if you want to see success in something. And I feel like I kind of did the opposite of this when I was in the Navy, because I was always like, oh, I was always thinking about all the negative, like the advancement statistics, and oh, there's these other people who are they're gonna get picked over me, and like that made me just not want to try. But in hindsight, I considered that if I would have just stuck with it, things might have been different. But I mean, I wouldn't be the person I am today if that had happened to me. So I think I'm meant to, that's fine. But so yeah, there's this internal locus of control, and my favorite example I've heard about before of this concept is basically, say there's a door-to-door salesman, and he's walking around, and nobody's ever, he's knocking on the doors, he's trying to sell something, and he gets some sales, and then there's and then the weekend comes around, and it's raining that weekend, and he's going out, he's doing door-to-door sales again. And this time it's like terrible weather and he's in a bad mood, and he makes like no sales, whereas he'd normally make a couple. And having an external locus of control would be him like blaming the weather for not making the sales. But in reality, it was, like his mood was affected by the rain and the poor weather, and like maybe that's why people didn't want to interact with him. But like he believes that it was all the rain's fault, you know. So it's just an interesting concept. I said I'd keep this video short, but yeah, the internal locus of control. You'd think to yourself, I didn't work hard enough to succeed. I'll improve and do better next time. And then somebody with external would say, there's nothing I could do about my future. This is things just happen to me. Yeah, you know. And one more example, and I'll end the video. Like the somebody could be like, I achieve my goals because I consistently work towards them. That'd be an internal locus of control. And then an external locus of control would be, the times I succeeded is mostly due to luck, random chance, or God's will. You know, I do believe in God's will, but uh, my mom always used to say, one of my favorite things, God helps those who help themselves. I'll leave you with that advice. All right, I'll go to the next one.